Let's look at 6 reasons why we don't invest in the development of young leaders. Maybe you will identify with one or more of these reasons. The first reason: I don't see the reason, or I don't recognize the importance of developing young leaders. Many ministries are focused on just existing. Why add so much extra work and spend hours equipping young people when it's hard enough to just do the ministry? The objective reality, again, is this: sooner or later, we will hit our limit as leaders, and that is when it will be essential for us to have other people ready to lead. It's irresponsible to start investing in potential leaders at the very moment when we can no longer manage on our own, both for our sake and theirs. The second reason: I don't have time to focus on developing young leaders. As with many other areas of our lives, it's a question of priorities. For sure, it does take a lot of time, but if we invest our time today, we will save it in the future. If investing into young leaders is a priority for your fusion, it will last much longer and be a much more healthier ministry over time. The third reason: I can do things faster and better than young people. Well, yes, I'm sure you can. I can too, sometimes. But that's only true in the short term. Delegating tasks and responsibilities to new people will initially cost us even twice as much time. However, in the long run, young people will probably eventually end up being faster and better at the same task than us, and they might even discover new and improved ways of doing things. The fourth reason: what if something goes wrong? Sometimes we are afraid that if we delegate tasks to young people, they might ruin something. The truth is, they will. They will make mistakes, but it's a natural part of the learning process. Andy Stanley said that, on average, 17 mistakes are part of the journey to one success. What we need is to walk with young people on the road to success, to lead them through a journey accompanied by mistakes to a place where they succeed. It is important to create space to talk about mistakes, make them, and learn from them together. The fifth reason: this is my ministry. It sounds selfish to say it out loud, right? But unfortunately, this is a common attitude among leaders. We need to be reminded that this is not our ministry, but God's. And if He can use us, He can use anyone. The sixth reason: our young people are not believers yet. Is it worth investing in people we don't know will ever be part of the church? Absolutely yes. Discipleship begins long before people make a decision for Jesus. You might remember the principle: belong, believe, behave. We don't wait for young people to believe before we show them that they belong and start to invest into them. When we show them trust and entrust them with even a small task, it can be part of their journey to Christ. The seventh and last reason: young people are not interested in participating in anything. You may have heard older generations complain about younger ones, assuming they are lazier or unwilling to serve. This is simply not true. It often just depends on how we invite them. We can't wait for them to come to us. We need to ask them personally and with encouragement.